Hello and welcome to MBKM Models. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow for more great aircraft documentaries and model build videos. The Avro 706 Ashton was a British prototype jet airliner made by Avro during the 1950s. Although it flew nearly a year after the Havilland Comet, it represented an experimental program and was never intended for commercial use. The Avro 689 Tudor 9 was based on the Avro 689 Tudor 2 piston engined airliner using experience on work on the Rolls-Royce Nain jet-powered experimental variant, the Tudor 8, which made its first flight on the 6th of September 1948. The Avro Type 689 Tudor 9, later renamed the Avro 706 Ashton, was a four-jet engine research aeroplane powered by Rolls-Royce Nain engines paired in wing nacelles. Six were built using the Tudor airframe, beginning with a conversion of Tudor 1 initially powered by Nain 5 engines. The Ashtons that followed incorporated the upgraded Nain 6 and featured an enlarged square-shaped tail fin and tricycle landing gear, replacing the original tail dragger configuration. The engines were tightly grouped into nacelles that were faired neatly into the wing, but also extended below in streamlined pods. The four-engine arrangement compensated for the low thrust of the early jet engines and greatly reduced asymmetric effects in an engine-out scenario. The crew was composed of a pilot, co-pilot, navigator, flight engineer and radio operator clustered together in the cockpit and front compartment of the Ashton. A larger complement could be carried in the spacious fuselage when warranted. Production was completed rapidly through modifications of surplus Tudor airframes, with a single example each of the Ashton 1 WB490, Ashton 2 WB491, Ashton 4 WB494 and 3 Ashton 3s W492, W493, WE670, all built by Avro at Woodford. Test flights began in 1950 with evaluations of jet operations, navigation and at least one Ashton Mark IV tested bombing equipment with two streamlined underwing bomb containers fitted. Despite being one of the first jet-engined air transports, the Ashton was engaged in primarily experimental work and was soon eclipsed in technology by the first of the full-scale production airliners, the de Havilland Comet. Ashton WB491 was modified with an under fuselage mounting for testing turbine engines. It was used by Rolls-Royce for trials with the Conway and Avon. Bristol Siddeley used Ashton WB493 as a testbed for its Olympus turbojet. The aircraft was fitted with two Olympus engines under the wings outboard of the Nains. This aircraft had a starring role in the 1960 British movie Cone of Silence, masquerading as the Atlas Phoenix. Later, the same aircraft was used as a testbed for the Bristol Siddeley Orpheus, its port engine having been upgraded to the Orpheus features for trials. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and until next time.